to remove Alexander Garcia as mayor for the remainder of the term. Motion is approved with 4 ayes, with Mayor Garcia as a no.
The city of Wasco will soon be searching for a new mayor. This comes after council members voted to remove Alex Garcia from his position tonight following a drinking and driving incident earlier this year. 23 ABC's Kylie Walker has more on that meeting, including what Garcia had to say about all that took place.
In my opinion, this remains a distraction because the public trust has been broken.
Wasco City Council members voting 4-1 in favor of removing Alex Garcia from his position on Tuesday night. This comes after his arrest for driving under the influence back in May.
I believe leaders should lead, and your actions have spoken for themselves.
Garcia entered a no contest plea last month. This was to a charge of reckless driving in connection with alcohol consumption. But supporters Tuesday night said that everyone makes mistakes, even public officials.
That we are not perfect people, but we are people working within our experiences. Mayor Alex has worked hard and has a beautiful track record.
But others believe being a, quote, good person is not good enough to keep his position.
I wonder the people that have been affected by drunk drivers, that families have been killed by drunk drivers. They don't care how good of a guy somebody is. They lost family members. It's an inexcusable offense.
With some sharing their own experiences of losing a loved one.
In 1987, as he was going home from work, he was killed by a drunk driver that had multiple DUIs. Multiple DUIs. It's the largest funeral that I've ever been to.
And as Garcia's term as mayor comes to an end, he remains a council member. The now former mayor saying he's remorseful for his actions.
Of course, we regret what happened that evening, of course.
But that will not stop him from moving forward, and he will continue to serve the city of Wasco.
Absolutely not. We don't quit. There's always ups and downs in public service, and the action taken tonight is fine by me. It's not going to stop me from being the bold leader that I have been all my life.
In Wasco, I'm Kylie Walker, 23 ABC, connecting you.
And Garcia also says he believes the move today by city council members was in response to his efforts around Pride Month, where he submitted a motion to fly a pride flag outside Wasco City Council. That failed 3-1. Mayor Pro Tem Gilbert Reyna will serve as acting Wasco mayor and take nominations for someone to complete the rest of Garcia's term, which ends next year. And before tonight's decision, we learned more about the DUI case against Garcia during a press conference with his attorney, H.A. Sala. He says Garcia was not found to have a blood alcohol concentration over 0.8% and the DUI charge was dropped. He also says Garcia was found to have some alcohol in his system while driving and speeding and was charged with a misdemeanor, paying a $1,200 fine and having a 1-year informal probation. Sala says Garcia is owning up to his mistake.
The mayor took responsibility for what happened. He is not running from this. He understood that consuming alcohol and driving is not appropriate.